Welcome back to episode 9 of How to Get Better at Call of Duty. Now, in the last episode, I left off with the examples of, weapons and whatnot. Today, we're going to talk about map familiarity and how to use your weapon and your teammates to your advantage. Now, there's many ways in this basic guide of Call of Duty to be better. Different styles, different game styles to help you get better. But I'm going to try to show you this particular style as a starter style with the ability to build some confidence and help you grow from there, growing to the next level. Hopefully, by the end of the series, we can probably convert some people that used to play a certain way to maybe rush a little bit more and enjoy the game a little bit better, depending on how good your skills are in your setup. Now, in this gameplay, which is Dome, the first thing you'll notice is that I picked the weapon assault rifle with the silencer. It's best to use a silencer when you're starting out as a basic Call of Duty player to help you gain some confidence. And what that does is it doesn't alert other players that are good looking at the minimap and whatnot, and it gives you an advantage. Now you'll see here that in every Call of Duty, the highest ground always wins, always in every shooter game. And you'll notice that I'm using the map familiarity to my advantage. I have the sandbags or the SAM column here giving me cover, giving me a low profile, and it gives me the ability to kill 2 or 3 targets that are out in the open, using this to my advantage. So therefore, you know that you're at an advantage there. Always put yourself in an advantage gun battle as much as possible. Now right here, I'll throw down the Bouncing Betty at the entrance, which is like a checker. And the checker is for example, like a flashbang or some type of lethal. And if that goes off, then I know somebody is coming in that direction. Now you'll notice here, I'm giving myself very low profile from all the way around. You'll see a person that's standing at the level of height. You see there's barely my head showing. And then if we go and pan to the right, you'll notice I'm always in a position. Always put yourself in the position of a low profile. And when you give yourself a low profile, meaning with the less amount of your body exposed during the match, that gives you a higher percentage of survivability, which gives you a higher chance to reach your streaks, which gives you a higher chance to reach your score level. And you see right there, I shot him through the grill on the lattice. I'm sitting down. I let my teammates run in front of me. Now I see them on a mini-map that tells me what's going on. Use your teammates as bait, putting them out there, and exposes how many players are to the left, who's shooting at you, and then it gives you an idea where the enemy is at without using your UAV examining the minimap. Now you'll notice I'll come back down here because I was exposed and they did get hit markers on me, so they will be coming back for revenge kills. So change your position in which they'll be looking for you. Now here I check both sides, and then I come out this way. Now let's see, I let my teammates come up, and they'll expose where the enemy's at. When the enemy shoots their rifle and they don't have a silencer on, you'll notice that they show up on the minimap. Now I see come down through here. Now with a silencer, you take out an enemy, you know the teammate's not going to cover. Now if I would have shot a regular assault rifle, the second guy I would have killed probably would have came down in that area and took me out, but he didn't. So now I use the sandbags again for cover, using my map, and then loop back around, let your teammates run up, and now I'm in prone position, giving myself the best position possible. Now I move position. That person assumes that I'm already there. Now he's sitting inside. I'll show you in third person. Now this is the part when if you're using the silencer, they don't know where you're shooting from. So you're shooting them as they come out, and you're getting kills. and they don't know that you're there until his other teammates see me. I loop back around. I use the sandbags as cover. You'll notice right here, and it gives me the best advantage when this person comes out in the open while I am taking hits. And see, these are the things that'll help you win by the margins when you're playing in the game. I wanted to show you this an example of multiple uses of your teammates as an active UAV personnel and using objects in the map as cover. Now you'll notice that the mini-map is going, and if somebody's giving you UAV, use that to your advantage. Those are free kills, so always be aware of your mini-map and the kill feed on the lower left-hand side. Now you notice I'm by the two Hummers that are already blown up, so they can't be blew up, so that gives me a high probability of surviving because of the fact that I have two vehicles for cover, and whoever comes into my view of shooting, I have an advantage over them. As you'll notice right here, this is very particular, an example of it. I shoot one teammate, maybe he's a respawn, but you'll notice right here I stop. I'm the same height as the car. The guy is shooting at me. Now I'll give a short window as I cut across. Stop right there. Now you'll look, boom. And see, he does have no angle on me. I have a wider open shot on him. And then I'm using the vehicles as cover. Same thing here. I'm using a tank. I loop back around. We have smoke out, so you know they're either going to come out, and you shoot them again. And this can either you can help build your streaks in this style, in this fashion, and then later on we'll show like a rushing technique, a camping technique. There's many different techniques that can help build your confidence, so that way you can get a higher kill-death ratio and be a better teammate, and not be a hindrance or a weight on your team. So I'm still using the vehicles as cover because they're all coming out of there. I use the mini-map and I know they're coming out of there. And see, I use my teammates. I see him shooting over there. I watch the mini-map. I go over there and play cleanup. Check my back. There's nothing. There's a shot. Somebody shot over here. There's a bullet that popped off the top of the Hummer, which you really don't need to worry yourself with, because you have the cover of the vehicles, using the map to your advantage, and that's the most important thing. Give yourself the advantage all the time. If you can get cover right here, I used that guy with his shield, and he sniped at me. I hid behind him, and I played cleanup. So that's the thing. You have to be thinking on the fly when you do these things. So in episode 10, we'll cover maybe some rushing techniques, some dip moves, some strategies as you use your weapon going up against other players, and what weapons to use as well in certain situations. Like I said, most of the times in Call of Duty, it's map-specific weapon gameplay, and then if you base that from there, you can achieve a good score. So I hope you enjoyed this. Until next time, it's your boy Fist. Peace. I'm out.